Hey Cancers, I was just doing some pre-shuffling and, tuning into your energies, just seeing where we're at. And I was doing the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and two came out for you. And I normally read these at the end, and I'm going to keep them just because they came out even though you didn't see the shuffle. I promise you they just fell out on their own. So we're going to go with that. I'm using the Hermetic Tarot this month. I've never used them on YouTube except for the Taurus reading that I just did before you guys, so this is a new thing. I've been using these for quite some time, but I just hadn't used them on YouTube, and you're going to get a treat. These are fantastic. I want to say, Cancers, thank you guys so much. I was gone for over a year, and I came back, and actually, Cancers, you guys are getting a longer video because I believe you are the highest view video from last month, but I had been gone for over a year. I came back with videos, and 1 month in, I have videos that are over 100 views, which is phenomenal because when I first started, it took me 6 months to grow the channel that far. My subscriber gang is amazing. My viewers are amazing. And thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Let's get going here. Cancer, please, for September 2019. Messages for Cancer. What are the messages for Cancer, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 2019. What do they need to know? So we have the Hangman upright and the Five of Swords in reverse. If you got to have the Five of Swords, it's better to have it in reverse. Possibly Pisces or an air sign. I certainly don't think these are people. I think these are energies. But we'll see. We'll see where we end up. So the Four of Cups reversed, I looked down at the deck and it was turned over in the deck. Let me look at this, make sure we're okay here. They were backwards. Or that card was backwards in the deck, so it must have flipped and I didn't get it. Yes, so I'm going to take that because it flipped and I didn't get it. Messages for Cancer, please, September 2019. Okay. Beautiful reading, Cancers. Beautiful. Okay. We need one more. Judgment. With death underneath it. And the Hermit. Boy, that's big energy in the past there. We have the Hermit, the Death, and the Last Judgment, bottom of the deck. Okay. So Cancers. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So the Hangman, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. Isn't bad. Don't freak out. Not bad. Temperance, upright. Nine of Swords, upright. Four of Pentacles. Okay, the Nine of Swords upright, I definitely don't care for. Four of Pentacles, the Last Judgment, and the Six of Wands. So I get the feeling that some of us have been hanging on to something that should have gone away quite some time ago. I don't think that it's physical. I don't think that we've talked about this a lot, actually. Like the last reading, even for you guys, I believe. I'm a Cancer too. And I'm not reading for myself, don't worry. I know I wouldn't want my mess out there. The last reading had similar themes of kind of not releasing something that needed to be released from your energy field, sort of. I think it's an old pain, it's a karmic structure, it's a karmic situation, it's a generational curse in a way. And you are going to break it this month. We have the Last Judgment and the Six of Wands upright to round out the month. Following the Temperance and the Knight of Swords, you have paid in blood and tears for the freedom that you're going to get from this issue. Literally. You have suffered, and most of it at your own hand, basically. But you've learned now. You've taken the time to look at the issue, and you've ultimately decided to lay down the swords and lay down the holding on to move forward. We have regeneration and here and now. Very important. I'm letting these kind of guide the reading as well as what's in the bottom of the deck. This Two of Cups in reverse, you thought something was a soulmate connection for you, and it's not. It probably, I shouldn't say that. It was a soulmate connection, but it doesn't, just because someone is our soulmate, it doesn't mean they're meant to stay forever. There was a lesson in it. There was something to move on from. You needed to regain your balance. Okay. And this is divine energy coming in too. There could be a divine energy of some form of closure, reconciliation, something along that line, some releasing of the energy, letting go, you know. I really, really see it as a letting go, but a revival of like your own life energy, like your own essence. Like this victory is very personal and very internal. And it could be some kind of winning and gaming. I do see that. With these together, this could be some, you know, divine winning. Not really divine winning, but like, let's say a little help from Jupiter or something. Jupiter may be positively aspecting your chart. I definitely do see something good with that, but it's finally really dissolving. This thing, this idea, this energy that kind of had a hold on you, it's dissolving, and the brightness is coming out, and the wind is coming out, and the balance is coming out, and things are finally resolving. And it's partly because the karmic cycle, the wheel has turned, and you are receiving sort of a lightning bolt of cosmic energy in the form of probably the planets moving forward and just bringing you, you know, fully all the way out of the cycle. There may have been some oppressive transits going on in your charts that were holding you bound to, not really bound, you thought you were bound to energy, and you're not. Like, now you know you're not. Like, you can feel that you're not. This is super heavily an energy of just moving forward more than anything. It's a very, if you can hear my son laughing in the back, apologies. I'm not telling him to stop though. It's great. Yeah, it's thought out. It's balanced. It's release. Like this spread looks like just the sigh of release kind of energy. It really does. I'm going to start reading these because they take a little while. This book is beautiful. It has multiple interpretations. So this is a 32. It's a 5. It changes. Okay, 5s are always changes, but I want you to see this deck is gorgeous. It's here and now. And regeneration, which is a 1. This is all about you. It's a 46, which is a 1 in numerology. So focus on yourself. and the positive changes is the numerology message. Let's read regeneration first. The essential meaning is rebirth, second chances, and new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic and stronger form than before. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die, so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There's no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. And I'll go ahead and read the relationship one for the ones of you that have been having these persistent relationship issues. Just hold fast. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There's life after death and love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. So we'll go to 32, which is the here and now. And I mean, I couldn't have pulled more like poignant to the message of the reading oracle cards if I like hand selected them and thought I was like making up something. So 32, here and now. The essential meaning is being fully present in the moment and living one day at a time. The oracle's message is everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. What you're working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting a goal in the far-off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It will appear in your material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune into a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes reality. Stay present. Whenever you find your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak power. You hear that? The same is true of looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you are here today. The past and future are illusions. Whenever you leave the present moment, you disconnect from your inherent power to manifest your reality with true substance. Neither past nor future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts. Come back from those eternities and be here now. All will be well, and miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of spirit. So the relationship message special to the here and now card is it's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship that you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone, and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything that you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach, and yesterday cannot return. The now is all that's available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment you cherish and approve of your spirit, of your beautiful self. You are a magnet for love. A spirit is madly in love with you right now. Do you know that? Turn to spirit and feel the joy of love in the here and now. Okay, Cancers. I think that's like gorgeous and poignant. Let this death has already happened. You've thought about this absolutely long enough, okay? You've gained the knowledge that you need out of it. The death has already happened. Leave it in the ground, you know? Oh, man. What is that song? I have to look this up. Because I don't know the name of it. It's Florence and the Machine. But I want you guys to hear this. So, hold on. It's called Blinding by Florence and the Machine. Check that song out. That's what came to mind when I finished reading all this and looked at everything. It's definitely something you should hear. It pertains to the reading. As for the signs that are here, could be a Pisces, maybe an air sign. Water is present. Sagittarius is here. Yeah. Yourself is here. There's a little bit of earth energy. Yeah, this is mostly your own energy. I don't see very much of this whatsoever as other people. Some of you may have had a Sagittarius involved in this or enter your life recently or will be in September, maybe into October. And some of you may not complete this release into October and November. That might be the time when the last judgment comes in. It might not even be a person, but you've got to maintain the balance until then, so this victory can really be truly felt. So I'm gonna do this oracle for you guys, and then a spirit animal oracle for Cancer, please, for September 2019. September 2019, please. I hope we got like just a okay. I speak positively of others and I do good. So maybe find some fullness in your heart by doing charitable deeds, maybe some volunteer work, something to swell your heart and help put you in touch with the energy of gratitude, to help with any sting that there may be remaining in these wounds, but they're healing and going away. They really are. Like, it's time. This is moving on, you know. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. Follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So I think that something that you guys have going on in your life is in the realm of helping other people, working for the good of other people, something like that. So follow that, you know. It might be medical, it might be, you know, counselor, it might be a ton of different things. You can help other people a gazillion ways. It can be your family, it can be your kids, you know, but don't lose sight of everything that you love and that's important to you, that you want to work toward. For Cancer, please, for September 2019. I'm going to do a oracle reading now as a separate spread as a thank you, basically, for the massive amount of views last month. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, some of you may be experiencing family quarrels because this religious factors one isn't necessarily always just religious factors. It's like factors having to do with differences between one family and another. Like you were raised one way and your partner was raised another way. And you have your separate woundings, you know, from your childhoods that can affect your lives in the here and now and cause separation. Getting to know each other. So there's things that... with the person that you're dealing with, there's things that you don't know. You know, like you think that you know more about them than you actually do. So it's time to take a little while. And think about things in a different way, maybe. You may come to find out some information about a partner that leads to a separation. Something that you did not know. Yeah, deception and envy. Some of you, this is totally relationship reading now, need to rest and rejuvenate. Separation and triumph. Rest and rejuvenate. Deception and envy. So some information may come out for some of you about a partner that leads to a separation, and you could find out information about I did that one. You could find out some information kind of like about their family that, or something they did that you didn't never know, and you're like, whoa, like how have I been with this person and I never knew this. For Cancer, for this love reading, give me some more information about this deception and envy or family issue. True feelings are masked, okay? So, yeah. Maybe your partner's family has been being shady. Darkness looms on the horizon. Strength and wisdom. Seek a union of mind and spirit. So align, you know, the balance, the temperance that was in the other reading. I really intuitively feel that this is like family issues kind of meddling in your partnership, basically. Or the views of the partner's family are keeping you separated because I don't think that you know how strong of a hold that maybe their family holds on them. And as far as signs, I'm getting the feeling of air signs. It says air signs here, and possibly Sagittarius and Scorpio. Yeah, and these cards would just be your energy. There's going to be some triumph here, though, over the situation. Like, overall, things do end well. I would just maintain your wits. Like, definitely don't get caught up and start doing things that are out of character for you. And I mean, enjoy the separation. Be free. Work on yourself. You know, rejuvenate yourself. You know, you don't have to be cold, but you can take some time for you. There's nothing wrong with that. Because ultimately, this is going to work out. And maybe the triumph is that you separate with this person because, you know, there's a lot of stuff that you didn't know. And I mean, there is nothing wrong with that. It don't mean, just because you were with somebody, it don't mean that you need to stay with them forever. So that could be the blessing. Is that the triumph could be that you separated with this person because you got to know them and you found out, you know, their family's nuts and, you know, things are highly incompatible and people were talking behind your back and wearing false masks and, you know, You are smarter than that, basically, and the triumph is you leave the situation. Hopefully that is what it is. Because I don't understand. I mean, maybe some truth coming out can lead to a triumph just out of knowing the truth, finally. Like, knowing... the triumph could be the union of mind and spirit from knowing the truth, too. There could be that aspect. You might get strength from wisdom that comes out, from information that comes out about lies that allows you to move forward and triumph. I really think you're going to find out about, somebody else's struggle that you didn't know about. Something that was looming over somebody else that, you had no way of knowing, and that information is somehow freeing to everyone involved. Maybe even the crazy family or whatever. this outside party that you're dealing with in your situation could just be, somebody's mom or whatever, but overall, Cancers, you guys got good energy. You're finally getting out from under this dark cloud. Like, I do see that, and that is fantastic. I couldn't ask for any more for all my fellow Cancerians, because the energy's been heavy for like a long time. I swear, since a while. It's a while. It has been a while. Like, oh God. In 2016, the Cancer readings all the time were like a shit show. And I was like, come on. I'm a Cancer. Like, really? Stop it. Enough of this. Like, pull your head out of your ass. They say Tauruses are stubborn. I think Cancers are like really stubborn. Like, with the, the cliche of us holding on to the past, or beating dead horses, or trying to work on things for too long and being too loyal, and yeah, I think it's not just a little cliche, you guys. But we're finally getting free of this stagnant energy, and it's a beautiful thing. Be present. Love yourself. Love your life. Let yourself heal. Take time for yourself. Okay, get outside. Enjoy the crisp fall air that's going to be coming in toward the end of September. Go to the cider mills if you're in the area of the country that does that. I hope you are, because it's like fantastic. Do you really, really regain your power and work on building your empire, because you have, endless manifestation abilities. You just have to not be bogged down by all of this other nonsense. Like, really. Okay? I hope that you resonated with that. If you did, leave me a comment. I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much for all those views last month. You guys are amazing. I hope you enjoyed your little extended reading here with the oracle reading included. Hit the like button, please. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Let's grow our channel so I can do some lives and provide you with more content and more storylines, basically, because I know these may not resonate with everybody, and I know if we get into the daily, the tribe will form energetically a little better. So yeah, enjoy this month and enjoy into October. I'm going to do the Virgo new moon reading for August 30th. You're going to get a bonus this month. Everybody's getting a bonus. I'm doing 2 readings for each sign. I might do some other stuff. I haven't decided yet, but I will see you in one of those readings or next month. Bye, Cancers.